Hi everyone, and welcome to the Warrior Weekly. I'm Will Larson.
And I'm Maverick Badeau. Thanks for joining us this week. We got a lot in store for you this week, including our question of the week, 5 for 30, and of course, our Hey Mikey segment.
But first, here's Mrs. Rusk, who we found down in the weight room lifting weights, trying to keep herself strong so we can finish this school year right.
Hey, all you warriors, Ms. Rusk here, and I have just a simple message for you. Don't be fooled. These are actually 20-pound hand weights. They're just disguised in a 5-pound weight. But the message for today is we want to end the year strong. So be sure to continue being respectful to each other, clean up after yourself, stay engaged in your learning, and take care of each other as we finish out another great school year. Okay? So again, with my 20-pound weight, finish strong.
Thanks, Miss Rusk. Well, you've all seen the sign, emergency exit only. Please follow the signage. The lower AE stores are an emergency exit only. If you try to go through these doors, the alarm will sound. Cameras are monitoring the area and will be used to determine inappropriate use of these doors. Simply put, don't do it. It's important to our safety here at school to keep those doors as an emergency exit.
Not sure if you know it, but we have a pretty active FFA club here at BHS. That's the Future Farmers of America. We've had several students taking part in state competition this week.
They've been working really hard, as have the cast, crew, and members of the music pit for the spring musical, You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. They're wrapping up the toughest week of rehearsals to bring you their best. There will be shows this Friday at 7 p.m., Saturday at 2 p.m. and 7 p.m., and on Sunday at 2. Be sure to check out one of their shows at the Gitchy's eBay. The cost is $6 for students and seniors and $9 for adults.
I have a really good feeling about the shows this weekend. I also have a pretty good idea who's sending out good vibes with their aura. Are Drew and Callan picking up the same feelings? Here's our question of the week.
What's up, Callan?
Hey, Drew.
What is this week's question of the week?
Who in BHS has the most aura?
Let's get to it. I'm here with, what's your name?
Caden Schilling.
Caden Schilling. Who has the most aura in Brainerd High School?
I think I'm going to have to go with Cooper Shank.
Why?
He's just like the baseball GOAT.
It's all right answer.
Who in BHS, Holden, has the most aura?
Mr. Freeman, I think.
Why?
He's just him, honestly.
Good answer. What's your name?
Henry Hartwig.
Right, awesome name.
Yeah, thanks.
Henry, who has the most aura at BHS?
I probably got to say Grant Johnson. He just seems like a really nice and really loyal guy. Great aura.
Do you guys really think we would go more than 1 week without our beautiful GOAT, Bo Erickson? Bo Erickson, who has the most aura in Brainerd High School?
I'd have to say Tucker Schwartz, probably because he's got the biggest ego in the weight room, and that's pretty much it.
It's a good answer. And that's it for this week, guys. Till next time.
Like I said, good vibes.
Hey, we have more good stuff straight ahead, including our sports, our 5 for 30, and we check in with Mikey.
Stay right with us. We'll be back.
Hey, don't you know about recycling?
Yeah.
You're supposed to recycle that bottle.
I'm sorry, I'll recycle next time.
We're talking about the environment here, okay? You better recycle next time. Hey, the first time.
I'm sorry, oh my god.
April is Earth Day month. We're talking about the environment here. It goes in here.
I don't even care anyways.
How dare you? Ah! Recycle, or you'll regret it.
I challenge you to a duel. Then prepare to have your socks positively blown off, you rapscallion.
Alakazam! Fireball. Lightning bolt.
I cast giant cheeseburger. Poison blast. No.
I am Bobzilla the Third. I challenge you to a duel.
Then we accept you, scallywag.
Yes, you rambunctious rapscallion.
I cast death. This man is positively insane.
By the power of friendship, we'll defeat him.
I cast myocardial infarction.
I cast Una Reverse.
Hooray! We defeated him.
Yippee! We completely blew his socks off.
Welcome back to the Warrior Weekly, everyone. It's time to check in with Troy Beckerman with a look at Warrior sports. Troy, what do you got?
Thanks, guys. The boys and girls track teams are coming off of a recent sweep in a quad that took place on Tuesday. The boys won with a total score of 122, and the girls took their team meet with 100 points. This comes on the heels of a big weekend in Fargo where our very own athlete Dylan Gross set a school record in the discus throw at a whopping 165 feet and 8 inches. Great job, Dylan. Now on to the Warriors sports scores and schedule. We had and are still having a busy week this week, so here are the scores so far. On Monday, both the boys and the girls lacrosse team played against Grand Rapids, and the boys winning against Grand Rapids with a big fourth quarter, 13-5, and the girls having a tough game, losing 16-4. On Tuesday, a bunch of games were played, including the lacrosse teams again, but with the opposite happening as the girls beat Ricori 11-4. The boys had a competitive game, but lost 11-7. The softball team had an unbelievable hitting game and pitching game against Alexandria and dominated them 15-3. The boys baseball team had a doubleheader against Alexandria and had 2 rough games, losing 14-5 and 11-9. Taking a look at the rest of our schedule, on Thursday, there was a softball game against Sartell, baseball against Wilmer, tennis against Sartell, and boys and girls lacrosse against St. Cloud, all right here at BHS except for girls lacrosse. And finally on Friday, there is softball versus Champlain Park and tennis against St. Cloud, all right here at BHS. We wish all of our teams the best this week, and that is your Warrior Sports. Now back to you guys.
Thanks, Troy. Now to our 5 for 30 segment. This is where a staff member has 30 seconds to correctly answer 5 questions. This week, it's Mr. Ramler.
What's your name?
Mr. Ramler.
You have 30 seconds to answer 5 questions starting now. Who fought in the 100 Years' War?
That was, I think, France and England.
Correct. Who was the first emperor of Rome?
Julius Caesar.
Augustus. Who is the star in the show SpongeBob?
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Star Patrick as well. What is Uncle Ben's quote in Spider-Man?
Those with great power have great responsibility.
Close enough. With great power comes great responsibility. And last question, what was the first recorded ever civilization?
That is Mesopotamia.
Correct.
Not bad, Mr. Ramler. Not bad. It's now time for our Hey Mikey segment. This week, Eva Lee sets out to test Mikey's entrepreneur skills.
Hey Mikey.
What's up, Eva?
I was just wondering, if you started a business and created a product to sell to everyone at the school, what would it be and why?
If I had a product to sell at the school, it'd have to be some sort of food, because anything else, there's going to be a part of the school that's not going to buy it. But everybody needs food. Everybody's got to eat. So that means if you create a food to sell, everyone's going to eat it. I'd create, what I would do, I'd make my own cookies at home and then sell them for less than 50 cents. So that way people would come to me and eat my cookies instead of the school's cookies. But it'd be hard to create a cookie better than the schools, because the schools, they got some good cookies, man. And then, what else would I do? Yeah, just cookies. Probably double chocolate chip, but different kinds of cookies, because only chocolate chip gets boring after a while. You need lots and lots of cookies, but for cheaper, like probably like 35 cents. So you can get like 3 cookies for
I
$1.
have to have like a dime. I don't carry dimes on me. I just have
Oh shoot. A quarter for a cookie, that's too cheap though. Then I'm not making any money on my cookies. You see what I'm saying here, Eva? I'm making cookies for the school, but cheaper, way cheaper.
Okay.
Those school cooks do make a pretty mean cookie. Shout out Grams. Good luck tapping the market, Mikey. Finally, this week, all I wanted to do was enjoy the day, but that Maverick had to ruin it.
I love this country. You get to drive fast cars. I just love it. Let's get in the wheel. Don't forget your seatbelt, guys. It's always better to be safe than sorry. Time to start the engine. Listen to it burr!
Man, such a beautiful day, man. Everyone's just driving so safely.
That's mass capacity. They left me in the jungle in the rain and have a canopy. Jung Messiah, I'm your majesty, or that should blasphemy and free the legend. Hades, I can't lie, look up for
It's just a great day to be alive, man. Please note, I was not actually harmed in that segment.
Yeah, you should see my car, guys. That's it for us this week. We'll see you next time.
Have a great week, everyone.